Hello everyone, it's Nootan Deep and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought let's just have a talk with you through to this camera. And the thing is, first of all, I just wanted to tell you something, which is I have earlier mentioned this thing that I am not a professional English trainer or a tutor, English tutor. I'm a housewife, and whatever I feel, I have some perception, ideas, or experiences about learning English. I share it with you uh, through to this camera to you. So don't get me wrong. Whatever I feel and whatever have been my experiences, I share it with you. Okay. So please don't get me wrong, and just let get started. As I use this word, that all of a sudden the current restored again, because earlier the power cut had happened, and that's why I felt like I should make a video or not, I should talk to you in front of this camera or not. I was in a fix that time. So the thing is, whenever we try to do speaking practicing, we should just hunt for the content. What should be the content? Because it really happens, who is a beginner, if you are a beginner, definitely going to face such difficulties while doing speaking practicing. You feel like you are lacking the content, you are not having the content to which you can talk or start speaking in English, and sometimes it feel like you are just blank. You go blank, you go freeze, sometimes you take pauses, sometimes you feel like it's not my cup of tea. It really going to happen. Why I'm saying this to you? Because I'm also on this same journey and same path. I'm following all the things, all the whatever I share to you in the terms of learning English. I follow this. Sometimes I don't get time to do my speaking practicing, then I stop doing this, and I just focus on my household work. But yes, I do my speaking practicing while talking to myself, doing self talk. I do all the things in English. Whether sometimes I feel like I'm not being able to pronounce some exact word, I just um, again and again repeat that word, then I uh, all of a sudden get the command over that particular so called word. So I would say the same thing to you. Whenever you feel like a particular word you are not being able to pronounce it, then pronounce it again and again. That will enhance your speaking skills, and you will automatically going to use that word so effortlessly when it comes to use that word. And you'll have to use that word whenever you come across a new word, a concrete or interesting word. You feel like, yes, that's a very nice word and I should use this word. Then remember that word first of all. And how will you remember that word? You need to use that word in a sentence, and I think 4 and 5 times you have to use that word in a sentence, and you will going to remember it for forever. You are not going to forget that word, and when it comes to use that word, you are automatically going to do so and retrieve that so-called word. I am saying all this thing because I am also on the same path, following all the rules, but sometimes I don't get time, and I just share whatever I do, whatever I feel in the context of learning English, whatever I'm doing, whatever the experiences I have been. I'm just sharing it to you through to this camera. So don't get me wrong. I'm not a professional. Whatever I'm saying, that is somewhere going to enhance your speaking skills. I'm not going to just going to justify this thing. Okay. Why I'm telling you this? Because maybe you are getting me wrong. Maybe you are misunderstanding me, and the things which I shared earlier, maybe you are getting me wrong. I am not a professional. I am reiterating this line again and again because I just want to inculcate this. If you are interested to watch my videos, then you please watch my videos, and if you are not interested, then please uh, just stroll up and move on. Okay, if you get something sort of benefit by watching my videos, uh, benefits in the terms of, if you feel like some inspiration maybe, and some sort of ideas if you are getting by watching my videos, then please watch my videos, and if you are not feeling so, then please move on and just scroll up. Okay. And the other thing is that whatever I feel, whatever the aspects I'm having towards learning English, I share it with you, and how to do it I also share it with you, and what are the difficulties, the ways to have a command over English language, I shared it with you. And maybe you got something by watching my videos. Okay, so let's just get to the point. The thing is, if you are a beginner, you have to start your speaking journey right here, right now. Okay, and the thing is, what you have to say, it's all about the thing that you are at least saying something in English. Whatever the things is coming in your mind, you have to just translate all the things from your mother tongue into English language. Okay, and this is not a bad idea, it's not going to harm anything. Okay, and it's so much helpful, I would say, if you do so while you are translating all the sentences from your mother tongue into English. It's not going to harm anything. In fact, it's going to benefit you a lot. It's going to advance you, because at least you are training your mind to do so, to transform all the things in English language. And then you are talking, it's okay. It definitely it takes some time. So what? There's, I think, no harm doing so. You can apply this, whatever is occurring in your mind, and that happens uh, when you start speaking something in English and you feel like I'm just missing the content. I feel like going stuck, I feel like going freeze, and sometimes you think so much stumbling that what to say and what words should be used here, what sentences I should form or construct. Sometimes it feels like this. So I would just recommend you that you have to just go with a flow. Whether you are translating sentences from your mother tongue into English, why I'm reiterating, because I am just trying to in reinforce this thought in your mind, just reinforce this thought. Okay, and just don't hesitate to use some words or sentences again and again, because repetition is a good thing that will enhance your speaking skills. So repetition uh, will going to benefit you a lot. When you repeat some sentences again and again while you are something reading out loud, or maybe you are speaking something. Okay, you have to repeat that sentence again and again, so that it would be so effortless for you to speak up the same sentence again and again, and you'll make your mouth to speak something in English so easily. Other thing is that there's no harm talking, you know nonsense or crap things maybe about yourself, and trying to you are if you are trying to do like gossiping, but in English, somewhere it's going to enhance your speaking skills. So there's no harm doing so, and it depends to whom, in front of whom you are talking like this, like gossiping you're trying to do. if you are doing self talk, you can do it so easily, so effortlessly, no one going to point out a single finger at you. Okay. And if you are having a partner and then you are talking, you are doing gossiping in English, maybe you are talking ill about the third person, then you will have to think twice. Okay. And if you are a partner to talk with in English, then that's great. Then you are lucky so much that at least you can talk with the person in English. You can do your speaking, practicing. Okay, so that's the other thing. But if you are not having a partner to talk with in English, and you think that how do I do my speaking practicing, and how can I have a command over English language? I just want to talk at least for 5 minutes in English without hesitating, without stopping. When can you do so? I would say that if you just follow my steps, my ideas, definitely you are at least going to do so. These sort of things, like talking at least for straight 5 minutes at a stretch, you are being able to do so. Like talking something in English about yourself or about anyone else's, and you are being able to do so and trying to do speak up something at least for 5 or 10 minutes at a stretch without thinking, then definitely it's going to enhance your speaking skills, and it will just accelerate your confidence. You will become more confident when you do so. So it depends on you. Some all the things, all the things depends on you in the terms of learning English. The decision you are taking, the call you are taking, if you are not being able to do so, then make yourself capable of that. Meaning you have to have that capability to do so, that yes, I am having that potential, I can do so, I can have a command over English language, whether people mock at me, people would laugh at me, it doesn't going to affect you. Okay, this sort of positivity you must have within yourself, as well as the willingness, uh, the zeal you must have to talk in English, to at least having that command at least for 5 minutes. Okay, at least for 5 minutes, if you are having that command to talk about something um, at a stretch, then definitely it's going to enhance your speaking skills, and it is you who is going to decide all the things. Okay, so just take your call, do it seriously, and it's all up to you. So this is all I wanted to say. Hope you like this video. Thank you.